Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, happy time zone friends. Mulder's here. Mulder has decided that we're starting things off with some pets. Say good morning, Mulder. I'm shedding so much, I gotta vacuum again. Hey, Kirgan. Hello, Gabby. Hello, Grumpy. Yeah, automod's silly sometimes. It'll take what you're saying and be like, this is bullying. So I just had to allow it. Don't worry about it. If it gets allowed, don't even worry about it. It's just automod being silly. He's my boy. And Kirgan's here. Can you? This is really tickly. I'd appreciate it if you'd put your tail to the other side. Can you come face this way? Come over here. You put your tail over there, and your face over here. How about that? This way. Come here. It's this way. Good boy. See, he's got it. He's gonna still tickle me with it. Yeah, I'm gonna be on Farlands this morning, Kirgan. That's the plan. What's that? What's up? Can I play my game? Can I play my game now? I wish you could hear him purring. Alright, how about you lay down? You can chill here. And I'm just gonna work around you. Is that okay? Would that be alright with you? Can you get comfy? Don't chew the wire. Oh, you're just rubbing your face on it. Don't do that either. Okay. I'm switching to this screen for now because you can see Mulder that way. And when he decides to leave, we'll switch it back. Where you going, bud? You're pulling on my wires. Please don't do that. You just chilling there? Okay. Good boy. Alrighty. Not this screen. No, not this screen. I went back. There we go. That's the screen. Hey, Ron. From the middle of nowhere. Hello, hello. Hope your day's going well. Let's get into things here. I'll sip of my coffee. All right. We've got some stuff in my inventory from the wither fights yesterday. Hold on, I must organize. Can I fit a bucket of milk in here? I can. All right, guess what? We're gonna put a few buckets of milk in here. Hey, it's Guy. Who else is on? Anyone else? Kirgan! Hey. Alright, I'm gonna keep a couple of buckets of milk in that there box. Not that one. Hey, Minor Mom's here. Hey, Minor Mom, how are you? Good morning. Hope you're having a lovely day. Is the rubber banding fixed? I don't know. I just got here, Ron. Just got here. Maybe Sky or Kirgan. No. Good, thanks. That's lovely to hear. Always great to hear. I'm doing pretty good. Feeling good this morning, actually. I'm awake. I've got a cat in my lap. I've got my coffee. I got my Minecraft. What do I have to complain about this morning? Probably a lot. Ask Kong. I complain a lot. But no complaints right now. I'm quite content. Quite content. Just like Mulder, who's purring up a storm. I'm gonna get a little kitty cam mic so you can hear him purr. Just kidding. That's not in the budget. No kitty cam mic yet. You keep sticking your head under the wire. And then you act like the wire's bothering you. I'll try moving it to this side, okay? Is that better? Is that better? Needy boy. Needy boy. Alright, this can go away. Extra totem usually sits here. Quick grab and go. What else do we got? Other random odds. Oh, I picked up wither roses. Alright, cool. Grass. What's in here? Potions. My gosh. My gosh. Not enough coffee? I'm getting there. I got some. I got some coffee. I love that Mulder wants to hang out with me now. Alright, some of this can go in here. Do I have any wither roses in here? No? Guess I can go put them in the greenhouse. Where do I have... Hey, 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 no! Scully! Hey! Shh. I'm scaring Mulder. I didn't want to scare Mulder. You! Stop scratching the couch! Oh, ruined everything. Now Mulder's gone. Oh, he's a brat. That's Scully. That Scully boy of mine. He scratches everything. Mulder doesn't really scratch things except the scratching post. He loves the scratching post. Mulder very rarely will scratch something that's not intended for him. Alright, I have so many. You know what? I'm gonna stick all these poppies in the greenhouse. What else am I gonna do with them? Do I have cactus in here? No? Well, now I do. And what's in here? You know what? Fine. The poppies are gonna go in here for now. Stairs, slabs, a piece of coal. Netherrack can go in. Nope, not in there. This one's the netherrack. X. Why do I have all this birch? What you doing? Where'd I get all this? Hey, that Stitch is here. Hello, hello. What am I doing? I'm just organizing. I'm trying to get my life in order. That's all. That's all. Just organizing so we can get things moving. My tools back. There's my axe, shovel, fortune, silk. Got everything else. That bow is getting down in durability. I don't think I'm gonna be able to repair it again. I'm curious though. Let's see. Let's go grab a bow and just see what it costs if it even says I can repair it again. If I can, I will. If I can't, I think I have extra bows in here. Not that one. I just have a regular bow. Thank you. Too expensive. Nope. Yeah, that's it. That's it for this bow. So I need to get a new one soon. And we'll just keep that one on the wall or something. What are we doing today? That's a wonderful question. I think we're gonna start off by... The world's been trimmed. So I think we should start by going to one of the other places we found a trail ruin at before. I really just want to get a few extra sherds in the shop so I can stop worrying about how there's one that doesn't have any stock at all. So I think that's the plan. I think we're gonna go do a little bit of archaeology and see where else the day brings us. All right, let's put all this stuff away. I'll have an empty shulker. That can go there. The seeds can go just into the composter. I'm gonna turn these into dye, put those in the extra chest over here. We've got string. What's in here? Oh, that was for the waterfall. Okay, so I'm gonna leave that there. there. Actually, we'll keep a few blocks. Put the grass and the dirt away, and then we will head off on our journey to do a little bit of archaeology. I'm gonna need some rockets. I'm gonna need the brush. I'm gonna need some torches. Oh, torches, not that one, this one. Is that it? Okay. Ooh, a few more. There we go. Good enough. That away. Put that away. Good morning over on YouTube. James, welcome in. How are you? How's it going? All right, rockets. And then I think we can go. Zach Stitch wants to do a Q drop. Alrighty, let's land. We'll get the Q drop going. There we go, everybody. You can now cue your drops. Exclamation point drop with an emote. And I will set up the prediction and the timer. Will anyone land in the Q drop? 5 minutes on that. Start prediction. Set timer 5 minutes, please. All right, 5 minutes on the timer, 5 minutes on the prediction. Feel free to pick a team for the prediction and get your drops in over on Twitch. Sorry, on YouTube. Unfortunately, the drop game doesn't work on YouTube. But if you want to pop over into the Twitch chat, please feel free. Everyone's welcome to join in on the drop over on Twitch. I'm just gonna get some rockets here. I've been thinking because so on the box, the realm that Kong and Jules and I share, which I'm going to be playing from tomorrow for Dinosaur Streamfest, on that realm, I have my rocket station set up where it just crafts them. It's with a crafter instead of just a dispenser. Kind of wondering if I should switch this setup to a crafter so that it makes 3 at a time, and this will go like significantly faster if I did that. It's tempting. I might do that, but that would require buying a lot of gunpowder and also getting a lot of paper. So if I do that, that'll take a little bit of prep. I try to be tomorrow. Slack Blizzard stream weekend. Oh, cool! Very cool. Sounds like you'll have some fun with that. Yeah, I'll be hanging out in Dinosaur Streamfest all week. Not all weekend. All tomorrow. All Saturday. Oh, I need to check my coordinates real quick. Luckily, my horses are still here. My skeleton horses. Val's been threatening to steal them, but they're still here. All right. I need my screenshots real quick, and we'll head toward one of these coordinates. All right. We've got... This one's a little bit closer than that one. -700, positive 7,800. So that way. -700, positive 7,800. Here we go. We're going to try to go in as straight a line as possible. -700, positive 7,800. Oh, you applied to join. Very cool. Putting yourself out there. All right. So we got a little bit of a journey ahead of us. So it's time to catch up while we fly. What's everybody got going on? Gabby says that she'll be watching the Slackville stream weekend. Anybody celebrating Easter? I'll be going to Easter brunch at my cousin's house on Sunday. I'm bringing cookies. I asked what I can bring, and my cousin said dessert, and then my other cousin reached out to me, and she's like, I was also assigned dessert. What are you making? I don't want to make the same thing. And I was like, I don't know what I'm making. And she's like, neither do I. So eventually she's like, I'm going to make cheesecake, a strawberry cheesecake. And I'm like, okay, no strawberry, no cheesecake. Let's go a little different than that. So I'm making lemon cookies. Lemon cookies. I'll probably post pictures in Discord when they're done. I'm gonna make some extra ones because I wanna give some to our tenants upstairs because they keep sharing vegetables with us. One of my tenants is going to school for agriculture right now, some sort of botany agricultural program, and she's growing all sorts of vegetables at school. And she's like, well, we got a lot of lettuce. You want some lettuce? And I was like, we'll take some lettuce, thank you. She's like, I got a bunch of tomatoes. You want some tomatoes? I'm like, sure, we'll take some tomatoes. And then she was like, we got some bok choy. You want some bok choy? I have so much bok choy. And I'm like, we don't like bok choy. We don't like bok choy. Beans is here. Hello, Beans. Hello. We still got another few seconds on the queue drop if anybody wants to, Alright, I'm just getting my angle here. If anybody else wants to get in on that or on the prediction, it's almost time to drop. Gabby's very sleepy this morning. Yes, I get that. I get that. All right, that's our timer. That means it is time to drop. Last call, exclamation point drop with an emote over on Twitch. Keldon's here just in time for the drop. Hey Keldon, how's it going? Good to see you. All right, here we go, friends. We're dropping in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We're dropping now. No work for you today. Excellent, Beans. Love to hear that. All right, what's going to happen? I think Grumpy's going to bump into Zakastitch. Oh, maybe they'll both get taken down to the pile. Kirgon with the chaos bits. Oh, messing things up. Grumpy landed. Beans. Oh, I just landed in a tree. Grumpy and Beans landed. Clappies, clappies. Clappies, clappies. Let's get a victory sound for them going. Can I beat y'all? Can I beat you to the victory sound? Aha! I win! And that means that we get to choose the outcome here. Will anyone land in the queue drop? Yes! Not 1, but 2 people have landed. Yeah, you're right on the edge, but it still counts, Beans. It still counts. Still counts. Alright, also, I did up the volume on my mic just a tiny bit. So if anybody has any feedback on that, if you think it's too loud or whatever, let me know. I can also adjust the desktop volume a little bit if I need to. Oh, you have a ring cam? Yeah, a lot of people have those. Wait a second. I'm not going the right way anymore when I landed. We gotta go this way. -7, positive 7,800. I'm trying to go in a straight line because I think I may have had some impact on the server performance because I'd explored too much. I was trying so hard to find another trail ruin. So let's not load all those chunks. Alien will just have to trim more frequently. I don't know what else to tell you. The music's kind of loud? That's weird, because I didn't adjust the music. I increased my volume for my microphone, but I did not adjust the music. If anything, the music should be lower. Oh yeah, the headphones, you can probably hear it a lot clearer. Beans says sounds fine. Seems fine for Kirgon. Alright, cool. It's like I didn't even touch the volume for that. So that didn't make sense to me. Some of the songs are a little louder than others, though. Some of them have more going on, where other ones are more like atmospheric, kind of. So that could also be it. This one has like a solid beat. Alright, another 1,000 blocks this way. No worries, Gabby. I appreciate the feedback. We can work through it together. With that sort of thing, we kind of we take a survey of multiple people to see how it sounds on different devices and whatnot. Oh, I'm supposed to be this way a little bit. Is that it? I think that's it. Here we are, we're back. I remember this one. In the water, we gotta kind of block ourselves off a bit. Ooh, I hope someone's gonna sleep. I hope someone's gonna sleep. I'm just gonna collect some sand right here to use. Stay away from me, Mr. Drowned. Oh look, somebody's sleeping. How wonderful. Thank you, whoever that was. Alright, let's get rid of the axe for now. I'm gonna do a little bit of this, a little bit of this. Oh, I need more sand. Happy lurkin', Zack-a-Stitch. That was still not enough. Not even close to enough sand. Sponges would come in handy for this. But the ocean... Hey! Get out of here. No one invited you. But the ocean ruins. Ocean monuments scare me. Streamfest bot! Welcome back. Hello, hello. Bot is blocked for you? What bot? Streamfest bot? We want Streamfest bot here. Streamfest bot is gonna do good work for us during Streamfest. Alright, maybe a little more sand. We'll do this the hard way. Yeah, Streamfest bot is important. Streamfest is the thing I'm part of tomorrow. Yeah, that's not a bad bot. That's a good bot. Like Seribot. Seribot's a good bot. Streamfest bot, also a good bot. I'm excited for Streamfest tomorrow. It's my second one. We are part of the January one. Hi, Mark. How you doing? Just making sure everything's functioning for tomorrow. Yeah, some bots are good. Some bots are intentionally there. Spam bots we don't like. We don't like spam bots. But we do like bots like Seribot. Seribot will block a lot of the spam accounts for us, which is nice. Oh, this can go. Okay. So that row of sand we want to leave intact if we can. I think we'll just be working around it. So far, so good. Glad to hear it. Glad to hear it. Yeah, if you're just getting in here and you're wondering what's going on, we are about to dig out a trail ruin. Because in the trail ruins, you can get some items like pottery sherds. And pottery sherds you use to make decorated pots in Minecraft. And I run the pottery shop. I have a pot shop where we sell the pottery sherds. So, here we are. Getting some of that eventually. Like that one. This one is a suspicious gravel. So we hit it with the brush and we see what it is. It's probably a dye. Yep, yellow dye. That's regular, so I can just drop that. Get rid of all this. I'll take the clay. And when we get further in down there, I'll set up a an area for a bed and my chests and stuff. This is part of the wall, yeah. You thought it was coal before you saw the yellow? Yeah, it's hard to see because it's weird how sometimes it's like in a shadow and you can't see the color of the item, just the shape. And then other times it'll be lit up and you can see what it is. Val's here. Hey, Val. How is it going in the wonderful world of Val? Oh, time to drop again. There we go. Oh, Val looks like he's headed right for the... Oh, does Zach Stitch have other plans? Oh, got blocked. Get blocked. Oh. No, I don't think anyone said that. I don't think anyone said that, right? Val, are you ever able to get anything else done? Or is it just every time you walk into a room, somebody says the W word at you? You almost landed, Gabby. Oh, right on the edge. I see it. I see ya. Oops, breaking more than I'm intending to. Have more terracotta to drop off to Grumpy. Grumpy, did you get all your terracotta that I left for you? I kind of filled up that chest that you'd said to leave it in. Because I didn't have a shulker to spare at the time. Val wants a Q drop. Okay, we can do that. We can do another Q drop. Alright, nobody else is dropping. Here we go. Get your drops in. Get your drops in. Exclamation point drop. Streamfest bots in the drop. Oh yeah. Beans is in the drop. Val's in the drop. Oh, I gotta set up the prediction. Gotta set up the prediction. Here we go. Start prediction. Will anyone land? 5 minutes on that. Wager your points and your bragging rights. You did get it. Okay, good. I was like, I almost felt bad leaving it all there because I was like, I feel like I'm clogging everything up here with too many blocks. So, glad you got him. Glad you got him. I will probably have more to drop off to you when all is said and done. You cleaned up most of it. Next time I'll try to leave it in a shulker so that you don't have to worry about lugging it around. But Grumpy runs the terracotta shop. And from doing this, I get more terracotta than I need. Significantly more than I need for anything. If I do need it, I'll just go buy it. I kept some. I kept like a stack of each color and then a few stacks of the more neutral colors. I love terracotta. I really like terracotta. I like the rich colors of it. Cause like concrete's nice, but concrete's very like extra bright, you know? Vote yes, I want your points. We got a few points on both sides. A few points on both sides now. Oh, I'm cold. I might grab a hoodie. I think I'm gonna do that real quick. Maybe. I'll give it a couple minutes. Maybe I will adjust. Maybe I'll adjust. Oh, breaking the mud bricks. It's a good sound. It's a good sound. It's so satisfying. That's such a satisfying sound. Alright, none of this appears to be suspicious. Alright, this. Any of that, any of that. No, none of this appears to be suspicious either. I'm going to grab a hoodie real quick. Why is it a good sound? I don't know, it sounds so crisp. Just listen, everybody. It sounds so crisp. I don't know. All right, I'm gonna grab a hoodie real quick while y'all are dropping. Help, I'm stuck. Oh, everything's red now. I didn't realize my beanie was also red. My shirt's red, the hoodie's red, everything's red today. There we go. Climb back into my chair. No kitty in the room. Mulder, Scully, babies. Why don't you come hang out with us? We got a cat cam just for you. What? What are you saying that to? I don't even want to know. I don't even want to know. I don't even want to know. Jojo's here. Hi, Jojo. We're doing a Q drop, Jojo, if you want to get in on the prediction. There's a few seconds left on that. Few seconds left on the prediction. Few seconds left to get in the drop. No context. Okay, no context needed. No context needed. I don't even want to know. Kind of want to know. No, I don't. I don't want to know. Jojo's in the drop. Okay, friends. Did I set a timer that time? I don't think I set a timer. I'm just paying attention. Yay! All right. Here we go. Here we go. We're dropping. Ready? And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We're dropping now. What's gonna happen? Jojo's dropping with a carry-in emote. Grumpy with the yellow card. Beans with the heart. Oh. Oh. Grumpy gonna land? Gabby gonna land? Oh! Jojo got pushed back in by Val. Did you see that? Teamwork. That was teamwork right there. Clappies for everybody who landed. That means that yes, somebody did land. Let me do the results of the prediction here. Congratulations to the hopers, the dreamers, the believers. Val on the assist. Got plans for tomorrow? I sure do. I sure do. It's Dinosaur Streamfest. You're gonna be traveling though? Ah, well, I hope you have a safe trip. Do you want to tell us a bit about where you going? What you doing? Is it for the holidays? Obviously, only share if you want to. I'm just asking questions because I'm nosy. Driving to your parents. Nice. Is it a long drive? It's really easy to drive to my parents. My parents, one's about 5 minutes up the road and the other is about 12 minutes up the road. Clearly I've gone very far from where everybody is. A few hours, not too bad. That's quite a trip to me. Quite a trip to me. Alright, I'll pick this up. Let's put some of these things away. Till I can get a shulker box down. I've got to travel a whopping, like 20 minutes for Easter brunch on Sunday. Everybody lives pretty close to me. My family has not spread very far apart. Might be time for a nap, Gabby. Is everybody staying hydrated? Is everybody hydrating? Shall we all take a big sip of water together? All right, so Kirgan got points. Who else got points from that? Who else won? Day 23 of flat core. Look at you, Val. Killing it. Killing it. By American road trip standards is nothing. Okay, listen. Where I am, anything more than like 25 minutes is a day trip. Everything is so close together here. We have like our own mentality for travel because you don't have to go far. Anything more than 25 minutes, if I have to stay in the car more than an hour, that's a day trip. Day trip. You made it to the Nether. Oh gosh. How did you... So I'm guessing you had to go find all the obsidian like on the surface. Yeah, like I said, usually it resets every 10 minutes, but I'll reset it. Here we go. A couple more things. We need to get to this floor so I can put some stuff down. Put a bed down, get an ender chest out. The longest I've traveled, though, by car, I know when I was a baby, my family drove down to Florida to Disney. But I don't remember that. I was a baby. When Kong and I took our trip, we took a trip down to Nashville a few years ago. Met up with Joe and with Andrew. That was the longest trip I think I've been in the car. We drove through some of New York. We drove through Pennsylvania. We drove all the way to Nashville, Tennessee. That was a long trip. And then when we left Nashville, we drove up. We went up to Cleveland. And we went to the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. And then we stopped in upstate New York to visit one of our close friends. That was a surprise to Kong. He didn't know. I didn't tell him we were stopping there. He's like, why are we going to New York? What's in upstate New York? I'm like, I don't know. One of your best friends? And then from there, we drove back home. That was the longest I've spent in the car. That took several days to get to Nashville and then a couple days to get back home. That was funny, though. He's so oblivious to things sometimes. Like, I didn't know exactly where they lived. That's not what he sounds like at all. That's not a good impression of Kong. That's not what he sounds like. Poor guy. I'm just sitting here mocking him. Alright, what else can I... Let's put down a shelter real quick. Get rid of some of this stuff. Gravel, 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 gravel. Does anyone have a gravel shop? Alright, is that everything? Put down a few torches. Right, nothing else in full stacks, right? So let's do... In the other shulker, I'll put the mud and stuff in here. And the terracottas. Bricks? Sure. Bricks, brick stairs. Alright, this can go in here. The clay can go there. That's... Full block of stone. Full stack of stone, rather. And I probably don't need the sand anymore. Okay, good. Pick those up. Uh, 12 hours to Disney World for you. Yeah, that's a long trip. It's a long trip. Bean says longest car drive I've done was 22 hours straight through. Wow. You drove the whole time, or did you like take shifts with someone? Because that's a long ways to be driving. When Kong and I did our trip, we drove like between 6 and 8 hours each day, and then we stopped in one of the towns along the way. Slept. Next day we drove more. Oh, I don't need the gravel. I'm saying, does anyone have a gravel shop? Because if not, maybe I should open one. I don't know if there is a gravel shop, but I have a lot of gravel now. Jojo says, my longest ever drive was Sydney to Gold Coast and back in about a week. I don't even have any, like, comprehension of how long a trip that was, but it sounds like a long trip. Oh, Val was talking about Flat World. Nothing but 3 layers of dirt. The days survived add-on rewards for you for surviving. Oh, okay, that's how you got obsidian. I gotcha. So it's just dirt? It's wild. That's wild. So it's like a weird version of Skyblock in a way. Where you don't have access to the resources you would normally have. Where's my brush? Alright, what are you? Pane of glass. I don't need that. Anything else? I thought I saw a couple things that were suspicious and then I got distracted. You're not suspicious. Oh, you are. Yes. That's a hoe. No, 12 hours in a car. It's rough. That's rough. Bean says that he drove the whole time after you'd been awake 12. That's ridiculous, Beans. How did you get through that? I can't imagine. I can't imagine. Just being in the car for like 6, 7, 8 hours at a time for our trip. That was more than enough. We'd like go to the rest stops and stretch our legs and whatnot, but that was a lot. I can't imagine doing even more than that. Chewing gum helped. Okay, note to self, if I ever have to drive 22 hours straight, chew gum. Chew gum. Did I drop? No, I didn't. There we go. I can drop. Only structures are Nether and the end, but I haven't found a way to the end yet. How do you get to the end if you don't have an end portal? If there's no stronghold. I'm fascinated. I'm very intrigued by this. You just watch the sights go by, Gabby? I do enjoy being the passenger in the car, but with limitations. I don't want to drive more than like an hour, hour and a half somewhere, really. Unless I have to. Unless the reward on the other end is something really good. If you ever have to drive 22 hours straight, just don't! I like JoJo's advice better. Hoping to find an add-on that gives you a portal somehow. Well, good luck, Val. Good luck. Oh, there goes the dino bus. Wrong side. We're all hanging out on the right side of the screen. The target is like, hey, I'm over here. Where y'all going? Alright, I think we're getting down to the layer where I'm gonna place the bed and stuff. I wonder if this generates the same way every time. Like, not that I remember what the generation was like last time we were here, but I do wonder if it does generate the exact same way. Sometimes you see cool things. Yeah, indeed. Indeed. Like cows. Is there anything better than seeing cows on the side of the road somewhere? Who doesn't get excited for that, right? Oops. Good thing none of that sounded like it broke. I wasn't really paying attention. go any higher. Alright, none of that seems suspicious. Anything behind it? Don't think so. Alright, I wanna put the bed down. That's what we were doing here. Clearing space, get into the floor. Oh, that one's suspicious. Come on, sherd. That is a clay block. I'll take that too, though. Thank you. This one's a sherd. Come on, burn. That's heartbreak, which is fine, but it's not the one I needed.
Don't be suspicious.
We want them to be suspicious.
Don't be suspicious.
Oh, it's a jam. It's a jam. I want you to know that whatever I'm doing in my life, that's playing in the background of my head. As something ironic, I'll take a picture for your discard. All right, Ron. I'm intrigued. I'm intrigued. I'll check it out later on. A little bit of lag there. A little bit of lag. Alright. I think this is the ground. Out a tiny bit more. I'm gonna set up the bed. And an ender chest. And this will be for the treasures. There we go. Bed. I think it's a lot better. Like, that was the first time I even saw block like fail to break at first. Awesome, thanks, Gabby. Okay, where were we? That can go there, this can go there, that can go there. Got the terracotta going in this box. This box is gonna be all the dirt. Why is the coarse dirt? Alright, gravel. More gravel. Stone. Flint can go in there. This can stay there. Probably don't need... Oh, I might need the axe for some of the workstations and stuff. It is about time for the ads. An ad break. About an hour in. And honestly, I could use a little stretch. So I'm going to take my first ad break. It'll be about 3 minutes of ads. No one will miss anything though. I'm just gonna put up the BRB screen. So don't worry if you're subbed or not. It won't matter because nothing's gonna be happening. Use this time. Check in with yourself. Do you need a drink, a snack, a stretch? Any meds to take? Listen to your body. See what you need. And I'll be back in just a few minutes. BRB! Alrighty, friends. I'm back. That's not the right screen. Here we go. Oh, Zach a Stitch dropping. Not this time. Oh, I landed earlier. Go me. Go me. I love when I hit drop, walk away, come back. Oh, look it. I landed. Alright, let's get back into it. Skelly is currently walking in the room. Let's see what he has planned. Will he hop into the kitty cat bed? There goes Kirgon. Will he land? Come on, Kirgon, you can do it. One more bounce off that far wall. Ah, not this time. Unfortunate. Alright. I want to reorganize this. That there. What's up, baby? What's up? You want attention? You want attention? You can come over here. Oh yeah. What up? Oh, yeah. Want some scritchies? Oh yeah. I'll give you scritchies. You got. I just can't reach you down there. Gabby landed! Look at that. Clappies for Gabby. Very nice, very nice. I posted a picture of my Easter Bunny Stitch. Alright, I'll check that out later. Clappies for Gabby. Lots of things to check out in Discord now. No, no, no. Stop it. Ooh, he's being a brat. Scratching the couch. How dare. How very dare. Bad boy indeed. He knows better. He knows he's not supposed to. Yeah, there was wheat in that one. Didn't really need it though. Oh, that's a suspicious one. It's a trim, isn't it? Yep. It's a trim. Oops. Alright, so this is junk. This is the valuables. Fiona sometimes, yeah. All animals sometimes are. It's almost like they can't communicate with us, so they express themselves in different ways. I have plenty of dirt too after all this. Hey, Dark's here. How are you, Dark? It's going all right. We're just doing a trail ruin. Getting more stock for my pot shop. How are you doing? What are you up to today? I guess I'll take the die. Why not? Eyebrows like super itchy. I want to put a few things away. Gravel. Guess I'll put the other stones in here too. Dirt. good. What color dye? It was a white dye. Oh, that was silly. I shouldn't have done that. Luckily, nothing made the breaky sound, so I think we're okay. Regular? Yeah. None of that appears to be... suspicious. It would help if I finished my sentences. Finish my thoughts. A good thing, just editing again. Well, I hope that's going well for you. Sounds like you're putting the work in. Are making so much noise. Probably Scully. It's probably Scully. My troublemaker. Day 24, yeah, Val. Clappies for Val and his new personal best. Yeah, if you want to put it in chat, that's fine. You keeping a list? A log of what we find? Yellow dye. Stay here for now. Keep digging, just keep digging. This is the floor. So probably nothing else over here. Except, oh wait, no, is this the side that goes like up? Pikachu! Pikachu. Either I'm making it to 100 this time, or I do something dumber than other. I wonder which. Which will it be, Val? Which could it possibly be? Gabby wants a Q drop game. Here we go. Get your drops in, get your drops in. Exclamation point drop with an emote. I will set up the prediction. Will anyone land in the Q drop? And set a timer. Set timer 5 minutes, please. All right, 5 minutes on the timer. There we go. Get your drops in. dirt? I think that was just a dirt clump. Yep. That's fine. That's fun. What do we got? A purple candle. I was collecting the candles for a little while, but I don't think I want to keep them now. Not intentionally. I will take this coal though. Anything? Nothing standing out. Nothing. Back up into this corner. Oh, that's the first time you've redeemed a Q drop? You got points on both sides. I can't tell from a glance which one was actually Val, because there's two people who voted 666. Oh wait, maybe not. There's 666 on both sides though. Alright, well let's see. Let's see what happens. Still a couple minutes on the prediction and a couple minutes to get in on the Q drop. Again, that is in the Twitch chat if you are watching over on YouTube. All right, none of this seems suspicious. Very, very few suspicious gravels today. I feel like we're not finding very many. Nope. Could be under here, I guess. I'll put the coal ore in here too. Why not? Oh, that's one. All right, come on, Sherd. It's a trim. That's our timer. Yep. All right, turn that off. Last call, get your drops in. Exclamation point drop with an emote. Did I put one in? I remember setting up the drop. I do. I have one. Gabby's in the drop. I'm in the drop. Val's in the drop. Dark's in the drop. Kirgon, Zakastitch, Beans, all in the drop. If you didn't hear your name, you're not in the drop. But here we go. Last call. We're going in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We're dropping. No. What's gonna happen? Will anyone land? Oh, We're clumping together on the left there. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Kirgon's got a good trajectory, though. Come on, Kirgon. Yes, Kirgon landed. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Clappies, clappies, clappies. Do, 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 do. Congratulations, Kirgon, and congratulations to the hopers, the dreamers, the believers. Yes, someone has landed. Congratulations. Don't spend your points all in one place now, you hear? You clap in real life too? I love that. I love that. Did that expose anything? Doesn't look like it. That all looks like normal gravel to me. And a crafting table, which I will take. Oh, did you wager points, Keldon, on the drop? I don't know if you were participating in it, but we had a queue drop. I think that's what Gabby's talking about. But I don't think that Keldon was here for it. Yeah, Keldon wasn't here. Are you kidding me? Thanks for the follow, CM_WAV. How do we keep track of all this login information, Val? Also, hi, Matt. Bonjour. Please keep chatting English. Why are you so French today? Why are you so French, Matt? What a coincidence. A cousin of CM Punk. Yes, definitely. Definitely. Welcome in, CM Punk's cousin. Matt's just making a joke. Matt's just joking around. Put that in there. I want to keep it, but I don't want taking up space. Light mode is burning my retinas. I don't know that I can help with that. Nothing over here. Grab all the bricks. No. CM Punk's the best in the world. Vow's the greatest. CM Punk's the best. We have a collar for Jesse. That was CM Punk merch. His cousin is the greatest. Fair. Isn't WrestleMania this weekend? Right? I'm probably not gonna be watching it, but isn't it this weekend? You might be watching it. I used to care a lot more about wrestling than I do now. Just too much stuff now. Back when we watched wrestling like pretty consistently. That was like the thing we were super into, both me and Kong. Punk with Heyman versus Reigns versus Rollins. Ah. Yeah, I haven't been keeping up. Is Sami Zayn on the card? I love Sami Zayn. Sami is my favorite. I've lost count of how many Vow heads there are now. There's so many, Ron. Every time I turn around, there's another Vow account. Late 90s, early 2000s wrestling. See, I didn't get into wrestling until about 2010. That's when I first started watching wrestling. Undertaker, The Rock, CM Punk, Triple H, Shawn Michaels. That's quite the collection of favorites you have there, Gabby. Some big names there. I think this is just dirt. But yeah, back in 2010, Kong and I started watching wrestling. He watched it growing up and stuff, but I was never into it. But we started watching it together. And several of our friends are pretty into wrestling still. Started going to some of the indie shows, the local indie shows. That was really cool. Bring my camera along. I saw Kevin Owens live when he was still Kevin Steen. That was pretty cool. The Young Bucks. Seen them live. And just a little club in the city. Oh, I love Kevin Owens. I love Kevin Owens. I love Sami Zayn. I was into Punk pretty heavily for a while. Did you know that wrestling talk is dark repellent? Sorry, Dark. Sorry. Not trying to exclude anyone. Yeah, I don't really watch it anymore. Every once in a while, Kong and I will watch like an episode of like AEW or something together. I'm lucky enough to meet one half of the Brothers of Destruction, but sadly not the better half. I see. I don't know who that is. I don't think that's the approved term. And Automod seems to agree. Kanan oh, I knew that. I knew that. It is the term? Okay, so I guess Automod didn't like it though. Automod was like, no, you can't use this word. Then again, Automod was telling Gabby she couldn't say hi to Grumpy earlier. Automod thought that Gabby was being mean to Grumpy and stopped her from saying anything to him. Silly Automod. You sure you weren't being mean? Automod thought you were being mean, Gabby. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just teasing. Emerald! Glass. I don't need the glass. Oh, we got a third one. What's this one? It's wheat. That's wheat, I think. I don't need that. Oh, come on. Hello? Are those blocks? There we go. They broke. Little teeny bit of the L word. We won't say it again. Don't say it. So all I know is this is a lot better than it was yesterday. You can say whatever I want, I think. And Automod won't mod. That's one of the perks of being a moderator. Use that power wisely, Matt. Use that power wisely. Another trim. Orange dye and another trim. Alright, put this in here. I'll hold on to the emerald, hold on to the trim. Dye can go there. Alright, I pick everything up. Clear out our inventory. I'm gonna need another shulker, aren't I? Now who's calling me? Can everybody stop calling my phone? That'd be great. That would be wonderful. Alright, all the bricks that I picked up, I'm just gonna do that with. The rest of this can go in here. Alright, almost 9 stacks of gravel. Oh, yeah, no, I totally get that. I wasn't aware of that, Val. I wasn't aware of that. I just saw that Automod was like, no, and I was like, oh, maybe we shouldn't say that. It probably varies from community to community. Like with a lot of things, there's different terms that some people are fine with and other people are not fine with. It's hard to stay on top of all of it, but I try my best. I try my best. Oh, I don't even know what I just picked up. I just picked it all up. Friend! We got the friend pottery shard. So there we go. That's another one. Yay. Trim, orange dye, trim. Alright, there's more terracotta back here. Friend shard. I think it's ERD, shard. Let's see. Shard. Close enough. I was calling them shards for a long time. Because I thought that's what they were called. I know what you mean, exactly. St. Jimmy, welcome in. Now I'm suspicious of every follow, and I'm like, is this Val? Is this another alt account? If you're not Val, please let me know. But welcome in. Thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. Even if you are Val, I still appreciate it. If you are Val, you legally have to disclose it. I'm like suspicious of every follow now. That was a piece of coal. Another trim. Another trim. Oh my gosh, I am Val. No, I'm not an alt account. Just making sure I'm following everyone for Streamfest. Oh, you're part of Streamfest. Excellent, excellent. I'm looking forward to it. I need to look at the list a little better. But welcome in, welcome in. I'm really looking forward to Streamfest. It's a great opportunity to meet a whole bunch of people and see what everybody gets up to. Very excited. Same. It's a joke because Val here in chat has several alt accounts. So whenever I get a follow, I'm like, is this Val again? Is this Val? Because it would have been the second Val alt account today if it was. So, sorry for being suspicious. It's not your fault. It's all Val's fault. Matt is not Val, just an enabler of Val. Yep. We all enable Val to some extent, don't we? But welcome in, St. Jimmy. I hope that you're having a lovely Friday. Streamfest is gonna be so much fun.
Don't be suspicious. Don't be suspicious. Don't be suspicious. Don't be suspicious.
Now everybody's suspicious thanks to Val. A very happy side effect. You're happy that you've destroyed my ability to just get a follow and have genuine, like, uninhibited joy about it? Oh, nope. It does not need one of those. Maybe after I've cleared it all out. Maybe then, but not now. Not now, Matt. Stop enabling him. If I have trust issues, everyone has trust issues. Great. Because I didn't have enough of my own issues, Val. I didn't have enough issues on my own. Gotta give me more issues. Because we are all Val. Well, I can't deny that. I can't deny that. Look, I sold my soul to the Church of Val at least, what, 6 months ago now? 5 months ago? How long ago was November? December, January, February, March, April. Like 5 months ago. So, I get it. We are all Val. And you know what? If the perk of being Val means I got free rockets, so be it. So be it. Matt can't be Val. Because he's Groot. I've never seen Guardians of the Galaxy. I watched Kong play a game. There was like a free Guardians of the Galaxy game that he got at one point. That was fun. I'm not stealing your rockets now. I'm talking about the rockets on season 1 of Legends. Remember? Your barn, I think you called it. I think you called it a barn. I'm still not convinced it was a barn, but that's what you called it at least. I'm not stealing your rockets. I paid for all my rockets, thank you. Though I'm considering, I said this at the beginning of chat, my gas station, I'm considering, instead of having the dispenser there for rockets, I'm thinking of turning it into a crafter. And just having it make rockets like I have in my basement on the realm. I have the crafter that makes rockets. I'm thinking of doing that instead of just dispensing rockets. Because then I'll go 3 times as fast, which would be nice. Ooh, brown candle. Great. Just what I always wanted. You want a tutorial for my experience farm? Are you kidding? Nobody wants my experience farm. It's kind of deadly. You're joking, right? See, with my experience farm, you have to have special armor. You have to have a special hazmat suit. There are much more efficient, less deadly ways of getting experience on, like, farlands, for example. It is quite deadly. But we have not had any incidents since August, okay? We worked out all the problems. It works great now. But yeah, it's a little more involved than most experienced farms. But I think it's more humane in that I am volunteering to take the damage, to be infested, rather than a poor innocent like a lay or a poor little armadillo. Clay block? It's gonna be a clay block, I bet. Clay block. Almost 8 months with no incidents, but to be fair, I've barely played on there since I got invited to Farlands. I think we've done like what, 2 streams from there since then. We're gonna have one tomorrow though. We're gonna be on the realm for streamfest tomorrow. I have something special planned in honor of the basement. So for those of you who aren't in Danielle's community, you wouldn't really understand the significance of this, but Danielle's been streaming from her basement for the past like 5 years, basically. So that's like been the epicenter of her streams. But she's gonna be moving and she's not gonna be in the basement anymore. So this is the last stream fest in the basement. And it's a special one. It's a special one. So we're theming it to that. The theme is basement. So we will be spending some time in the basement. That's what we got to look forward to tomorrow. Make a few more things. Yeah, we haven't really been using it since August. I played on there a little bit on my own, and we've streamed a couple times. But why what? Oh, but why is the stream so late? Matt's hung up because my stream slot is super late tomorrow. I'm guessing that's what the but why is about. But why? Because it's 7:30 p.m., which is past midnight Matt's time. I think Matt's a little sad that he won't be there for Streamfest. Did you see the new version? Infest a zombie and let snowmen shoot it. No, I haven't seen that. That's interesting. At least it's not a poor little innocent animal or fairy creature thing. I feel extra bad about the LAs, even though I know they regen. I don't know. Feel bad about it. Can't do it. My stream slot is tomorrow my time, Matt. Okay? It is tomorrow. Don't confuse the people. So you can see what time slot I'm at the link in the pinned message. That'll be in your time zone. So it's tomorrow my time. You can see exactly what time it'll be for your time. So many bricks, so many bricks. I'm gonna need another shulker. Alright, let's put all the gravel in this one instead. Or we'll keep it in this one and I'll move everything that's not gravel out. Stone, 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 stone. Gravel, gravel, gravel. Coarse dirt, andesite, diorite, sand. Okay, there we go. That's better. Just an innocent zombie. Jules! Hello, Jules. How are you? Jules, are you gonna be around tomorrow for streamfest? Totally understand if not, just curious. No one's ever expected to be here. I just want to put that out there. I've had people apologize for not being there for streams. Please, please, please know that if you have literally anything else or even nothing else going on, I will never be upset if you're not here for stream. Of course, I love to see each and every one of your beautiful names in chat. Of course. But life comes first. Rest comes first. Whatever it is you have going on. That is totally fine. You're allowed to not be here. Love seeing y'all, but you don't have to be here. Each and every one or more a vow. Yeah, every 12 vows and single one of yous. It's a homework day, so you'll be planted in front of your PC. All right, all right. Well, I look forward to it. I will try to keep you entertained during your homework endeavors. No, you don't have to be here, Calvin. I want you to be here, but you don't have to be here. Viewership plummets. Fine, it's fine. I only want people to be here if they want to be here. If they have nothing else going on. All right, any of this... None of this appears to be suspicious. Oh, more? There's more to it. Wasn't expecting that. There seems to be more. Stack of stitches drop in. That means it's my turn to drop. Ooh. Very nice, sack of stitch. Clappies, clappies for you. Ryan Gosling is a Jedi now? What? Oh, who beat me to the victory sound? Matt beat me. Good job, Matt. I was trying to get there. Up in the far corner there, Gabby. Getting some microwaved coffee. This is a lot of granite. Is the granite part of it? No, I think the granite's just rocks. Maybe. Maybe. What are you? Is it a sherd? I think it's a sherd. Wait, nope, it's dye. It's white dye. How sad. How sad. Kirgon was right on the edge of the pile. Not fair. That should have counted. Ryan Gosling's going to star in the next Star Wars film? That's not what I expected to hear today. So, to be honest, I don't really consider anything about Star Wars when I'm like, what am I gonna do today? Star Wars isn't part of that thought. More dye? What color? Is that more white dye? More white dye. And some more wheat. Val's dropping. Who else just dropped? Oh, Keldon dropped, but also greeted Jules in the same message. It threw me off. Threw me off. Alright, let's clear this. None of that is. There we go. Here's one. What are you? Is it a sherd? It's a lead. It's a lead. Noki! Hey Noki, how are you? Good to see ya. Good to see ya as always. Drop's broken now? I don't know. I don't know that it is. Sounds like user error to me. You know what? I'll put this stuff in here for now. Alright, gravel. Matt landed! Clappies for Matt. See? Drop's working just fine. Just fine. Not sleepy anymore, Gabby? Wonderful. That's great. No more gravel? I don't think this counts as part of it. But what if it does? Nah, this is just dirt. It's just dirt. Gabby wants a Q drop. Alrighty, Gabby, here we go. Get your drops in, get your drops in. Exclamation point drop with an emote. Here, Val, to make you feel good. There you go, Val. Gabby's helping you out, giving you another chance. Alright, I will set up the prediction. Will anyone land? 5 minutes on that. Feel free to pick a side if you think someone's gonna hit the target or not when we all drop together from the top of the screen in 5 minutes. Set timer, 5 minutes, please. 5 minutes on the timer. We're golden. I can't forget now. Oh, I gotta get something in the drop. What one do I want? Aw, the tappies. The puppa tappies. I think that was the first animated emote I made. Pretty sure. Because the Jessie yell was technically the first animated emote I had, but that's animated through Twitch. Because there's a few things you can upload a static image and Twitch can animate it by making it shake or something like that. So that the Jessie yell was technically my first animated emote. But the Tappies is the first one I made myself. Iron Knight's here. Howdy, 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 Iron Knight. How's it going? Good to see ya. Getting in the drop. Dark's in the drop. Keldon's in the drop. Let's put a light here. I think the cats are getting up to something. Oh, here's one. What's in this one? It's a hoe. Don't need that. That's just gonna take up valuable inventory space. Can't stick it in a bundle. Uh-oh. Autocorrect giving you some trouble over there. Happens to the best of us. Alright, none of this is... Get rid of all that. Oh, here's one. Alright, what we got? It's another lead. Alright, I got too many leads now. I don't need any more. That's enough of those. Oh, here's one. It's a blue pane of glass. Don't need that either. Come on, Sherd. Light blue dye. Oh yeah, John Cena's retiring. I heard. Iron Knight. Anything back here? Seems like regular gravel to me. How far back does this go? Goodness. Is this still part of it? Yes, I guess it is, because here's one. More white dye. You're confused? Oh, don't worry about it. Iron Knight's just being silly. People are just being silly. Yeah, this is pretty wild. Oh. Knocking some stuff out, though. Luckily, it didn't seem to be anything suspicious. Yeah, the trail ruins can be pretty big. Pretty extensive. Like, there's still cobble under this. So, yep, there's another one. Here we go. What's this gonna be? What is this? Oh, string. A piece of string. That's our timer for the Q drop. All right, friends. Did people participate in the prediction? Yes, we got some points on both sides. Love to see it. Last call, exclamation point drop with an emote. Because we are dropping in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We're dropping now. Here we go. Oh, goodness. Oh, goodness. There's some speed happening around here. Some people are flying all around. What's going to happen? Anything could happen now. There's the momentum still going. Oh, it looks like Iron Knight's got a good trajectory. Yes! Iron Knight landed. I landed. Knight landed. Keldon landed. Who else landed? There was a lot that just happened there. All right, we've got Val landed, Dark Knight Fury landed, Keldon Storm landed, Cathador, that's me, landed, and Iron Knight landed. Iron Knight coming out on top there with the high score of 69.20. Congratulations. Clappies, clappies for all of our landers. That was the greatest in the world. Yep, that's it. All right, that means the results of the prediction are in. And yes, someone landed as part of the queue drop. A whole bunch of us, in fact. Great work, everyone. Great work. So our drop's fixed now, Val? Oh, there's one. Here we go. Come on. Another piece of glass. Oh no, the one over that was... That's sad. The one over that was, suspicious. Alright, we gotta be more careful. Gotta be a little more careful. Figure things out thoroughly before breaking blocks. Let's clear out our inventory a bit. Place just keeps going. We did all this. This part is done, I believe. Right? Yeah, that's just regular stone. This side is done. We're on the last stretch of it, it seems. Alright, is that it for gravel? I've been putting flint in here. That can go in here. That. Oh, we got incoming ads again. Okay, that's fine. We can take another little break. All right, I'm gonna log out for a second. We're gonna take a little break. I'll reset the drop so y'all can drop while I'm gone. Check in with yourself, see if you need anything, and I'll be back in about 3 minutes. All right, BRB friends. Alrighty, we're back. We're back. We're back. We're back. We're back. We're back. Alrighty. It's raining. It's dark. Let's sleep. Did everybody have a nice little break? I'm gonna take a big old sip of water because I meant to do that on break. Everybody hydrating? Hydrate, hydrate, hydrate. Okay. Oh, my wings are pretty broken. Which way were we? We were digging over this side. Right, is this all done? Did we finish this? That's all done. Okay. Does this part. Regular gravel, regular gravel, regular. This one's not. This one's suspicious. It's a trim. Noki has coffee! Yay! What is this that I'm in? This is a trail ruin. This is a trail ruin. Well, it was a trail ruin. I've kind of destroyed most of it. But you'll see a little bit of like terracotta sticking up out of the ground in certain biomes. And underneath it is a bunch of clay and terracotta and mud blocks. Mud bricks, I mean. And some suspicious gravel. And in the suspicious gravel, you can find a sherd, which is what we're looking for. This is the howl sherd. Owl. I run a pot shop, so I sell the pottery sherds so you can make decorated pots. So that's what we're here for. Unfortunately, that was, we haven't found any of the ones I actually need for stock. I need the burn pottery sherds. I need the burn pottery sherds, and I'm not finding them. Oh, here's one. Come on. What are you? Are you the disc? I think that's the disc. Now I have like 3 copies of this music disc. That's fine. Not what I need though. Got a jar of peanuts and a drink. Excellent, Keldon. A snack and a drink. Sounds good. Strange brick blocks, red blocks, purple blocks. Very weird. Yes, yes. So, you spelt it right. Yep, you got it, Gabby. Yeah, Gabby's keeping track of what we find. Alright, that might be the last of this. Was that a cave sound? Because that was horrifying. That was scary. What was that sound? That had to be a cave sound. I didn't like that one. Not that I really like the cave sounds to begin with, but that one was extra, like, creepy. Right? What was that? It sounded like I don't even know. Alright, anything under this? Is this more? Doesn't count, right? This does count. This is more mud. Okay. It's another room. Excellent, because I need the burn pottery sherd, so... I wasn't expecting another room here. Alright, so if we go this way... Oh, there's more here. That's why. This all leads into that. Alright, there's hope yet. There's hope yet. It's so that you can find them, really, Gabby. It's like an indicator of... Like, this area is dark enough where you can spawn stuff. So when you hear those sounds, you know that there's somewhere that monsters can spawn in. So you can either go kill them, or you can spawn-proof the area. Kind of like bats. Bats are also an indication of dark areas. Heard drowning. Oh, there must be drowned nearby. Kind of blocked them out. But this one is in the middle of the water where we started, so that makes sense that there'd be some drowned. Oops. Here's one. Oh, two of them. Come on. What are you? You're a piece of coal? Coal. Oh, this is a sherd. Come on. Burn. Come on. Be burned. Come on. It's friend. Friend's nice too. I'm really hoping we get burn. It's weird because I'm pretty sure they have the same, like, rarity. But just like with the, what's it called? The desert wells, I have way more of the arms up pottery sherd than the brewer one, and you can get both of them. I've gotten decent at it now, but I still make mistakes, Noki. I've broken plenty of them. It's easier to tell when they're side by side. Like, when we find another one, I'll show you what I mean. It has a lot darker spot in the middle. They also make, there's some texture packs that will change the texture of the suspicious sand and the suspicious gravel to make it more obvious. Because sometimes it's not obvious at all. Sometimes it's not obvious. But this one, see? So this one, this texture has like a way bigger hole. Whereas this one doesn't. So like, side by side. It's a lot darker in the middle of it. So, I've broken plenty of them accidentally, but gotten decent at it. And that's just a piece of glass. I don't need that. Yeah, it's tough at a glance. So usually, unless I have a block right next to it, it takes me a second. But when they're side by side, it's a little more obvious to me. And in good light, I have to put down torches because if it's dark, then it's really hard to tell. Everything starts to look suspicious. Like, all this seems normal.
Don't be suspicious. Don't be suspicious. Don't be suspicious. Don't be suspicious.
But again, I will say it. We want the things to be suspicious. We want the suspicious sand and the suspicious gravel. We want them. Dirt. Dirt, 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 dirt. Dirt, 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 diorite. Some stone. Alright, the brick. I'm gonna do that. The flint can also go in there. So this is the gravel. Put all that away. This is where the mud and the terracotta is. Gabby wants another Q drop. Alrighty. Alrighty, let's go. Hold on, I gotta get the drop going. I gotta set it up. Who's dropping? Keldon. Too fast. Too fast. Now we gotta wait for Keldon. I don't want to mess up Keldon's drop. No gate. Keldon landed. Clappies for Keldon. No, Vow. Everybody stop dropping. Stop dropping. I need to set up the Q drop, but I don't want to destroy anyone's drop. Keldon too fast, that too furious. Sky! No! Stop dropping! Stop, drop, and roll. Exactly, Nivex. Hi, Nivex. How are you? No! Everybody stop! Stop! No more dropping! No more dropping! No more... Y'all listen so well. You listen so well. Oh! Matt got ahead of me. I didn't mess with that. I was trying not to destroy any drops. Matt doesn't care. Matt is like, no, we're setting up the Q drop. All right. Now do your exclamation point drop with an emote. I'll set the timer. Set timer 5 minutes, please. 5 minutes on the drop. All right, so now that the thing says drops are queued this game, anything after that, any drops after that are in the queued drop. Yes, yes. Should be good. Should be good. Did I put one in? I did. I got the Jesse tappies. I'll set up the prediction now. Start prediction. Will anyone land? 5 minutes on that. Iron Knight's in the drop. Zaka Stitch is in the drop. Matt, Keldon, Sky, Noki, Nivex, me, Gabby. All right, all of us are in the drop. 5 minutes for the prediction. 5 minutes for anybody who would like to participate. All right, inventory is clear for the most part. Where can I stick? I guess this can go here for now. Okay, alrighty. Okie dokie. Let's keep going here. Oop. I don't think that was one, but there was an air block and that one dropped. Oh, even more terracotta. Like an eye staring at me. Is this alien? Fair point, Matt. Fair point. Oh, this one just keeps going. Is this all part of it? More terracotta, I guess so. Let's get digging. Normal gravel. Normal gravel. Normal. Isn't even a word anymore. Not a word anymore. Yeah, it just keeps going. Just keeps going. Quite the trail ruin we have here. Here guns in the game. This guy's giving mod love for Matt. He does know how to handle us. He does. Matt's a great mod. If you have mod love emotes, you should put them in chat for Matt. He is killing it. Matt has the perfect balance of troll modding and like genuine, keeping us safe kind of modding. All right, what's gonna be in this one? I think is it more dye? Oh, it's a hoe. I don't want this. Get out of here. Get. Hopefully that'll just despawn. Oops. Breaking more blocks than I mean to. Regular. Oh, what just happened? Joe! Thank you so much, Joe. 28 months! That's wild. That's wild. Thank you so much for the resub, Joe. Haven't been able to be here in forever. You've had a lot going on. You've had so much going on. Also, rar. Rar to you too. Rar. Thank you so much, Joe. Are you, you're streaming this morning, right? X-Files is a great TV show. It's one of my favorites. All right, we got another suspicious. It's assured. Come on. Come on, burn. Come on, burn. Friend. Every time. That's like, what, the third friend we've got? Friend's great and all, but could I please have the burn pottery sherd? I just want one. I want one singular sherd for stock in the shop. Just one. I'm gonna charge 10 diamonds for it at this point. 1 diamond block. Because it took so long to get. Yeah, the list is crazy. The list is crazy. Try to be on time. Probably 15 late though, let's be real. That's fine. That's the grace period. The stream start grace period is what that is, Joe. Plus, a lot more goes into prepping for your streams. You got all those instruments to tune. All that fancy equipment. If you're not, you should totally follow Jo. She is an incredibly talented musician, and honestly the main reason that I ended up streaming in the first place, even though we do 2 very different kinds of streaming. She is a musician. I play video games and sometimes crafts, but it's mostly Minecraft now. But I don't think I would have had the confidence to start streaming without watching and learning from Jo. Oh no, I broke one that was suspicious. That one probably had the burn shirt in it. How tragic would that be? That one probably was it. Don't think about it. Don't think about it. It was just another piece of glass. Or another piece of coal. Timer? Timer for what? Timer? Was I supposed to set a timer? Oh, do we have another Q drop going? Did I not set the timer? Did I just shut it off? I don't even know. Get the drops in.
Don't be suspicious.
All right, I'm sorry. I got distracted. Here we go. Here we go. We're dropping. Last call. Get your drops in. We're dropping in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We're dropping now. Sorry, you know, I forgot to set the timer or I shut it off. I don't even know what I did there. But let's see what happens. We got a whole bunch of people in the drop. Got a whole bunch. This could be good. Everybody's clumping on that side though. Uh-oh. Somebody bounce. Somebody bounce. Chaos bits from Sky at the last second. Gabby. Gabby's come out on top this time, folks. Clappies for Gabby. Who else landed? Who else landed? Noki landed, Matt landed, I landed, Kirgon landed. Clappies for everybody. I don't know why it didn't go off. That's weird. I might have subconsciously shut it off. Or maybe I set it for 5 hours. No, there's no timer going. I don't know what happened. But what matters most is that we've had some people land. We've had some people land, and that means the results of our prediction are in. Yes. Yes, someone has landed. You heard me ask the assistant? Yeah. I asked my phone. I even said please. I even said please. Keldon! Keldon wagered big points on that one too. I didn't even notice. Congratulations. Congratulations to the hopers, the dreamers, the believers. I don't know, folks. This is why we set all the timers, because I am useless on my own. So, good on y'all for actually paying attention and keeping me in line and making sure things get done. You're all fantastic, and I appreciate it, because sometimes I'm just a space cadet. You won 51 channel points! Yeah, Noki! Woo! You needed to win. I got it. I understand. It was for your own personal benefit, but really, we all won. Unless you voted no, in which case you lost. Sorry. But maybe you still landed. I think it's really funny when somebody votes no, and then their emote is the one that lands. Like, that's funny. That's funny. Ground control to Major Thad. Yeah. So thank y'all for keeping me grounded. Holding me accountable. I wouldn't want someone to go spend channel points and then not get what they paid for. That'd be very unfortunate. Oh, Gabby wants to name a mob. Gabby, if we name a mob out here, it's gonna get pruned at some point. Is this for something out here, or were you naming something like at my base? Not out here? At my base. All right, do you know what you want to name? I'm grounded? But I don't want to be grounded. I want to play Minecraft with my friends. Do I still get to play Minecraft? Or is my punishment no Minecraft? You don't know what I have? All right. Gabby, you're going to have to remind me. You're going to have to remind me when we get back to my base. I don't know what we have that's unnamed right now. There's 3 skeleton horses. There's 3 skeleton horses. There's an allay. There's 2 sniffers. I don't think either of them are named. But yeah, remind me when we get back to base so that we don't miss out on your name a mob. We got a little more to do here before we're heading back, though. A little bit more to go. Alright, I think I'm gonna put the clay in here for now. To free up that space. So that the terracotta can go in here. This can also go here. That'll free up that spot. And this I'll hold on to. That can go in here, that can go in here. Nope, not that. Stone. Alright. Let's keep going. Keep going. Yeah, we can reset the drop. Normally we let the drop reset itself. It goes about every 10 minutes or so. Is that normal? That's regular. Is this all part of it? There's still stone underneath it, so I guess so. Yeah, we're still getting air blocks, so yeah, this is still part of it. Doesn't seem to be any suspicious, though. Is that done? Regular. Alright, that seems to be the end of that room. This one we got all of the gravel out of, unless there's some under the floor. He definitely didn't leave the signs. This might actually be the one we came to last time. I didn't say go sit in the corner in real life. Go sit in the corner of the game. Is this an entertaining stream? Oh, Joe, you had a decent angle going there. Not fun to sit in the corner on stream. What I'm hearing is Gabby doesn't think I should be grounded. That's what I'm hearing here. Oh, here's one. Come on. It's another hoe. Boo. We want pottery sherd, specifically the burn pottery sherd. Come on, give it to me. Give me the burn. That's a candle. That's a candle. What color candle? Brown. A brown candle. It's not even a good candle. Oops, that was my light. Put that back. Generally sit in the corner and wait for someone to get too close. What? What are you talking about, Keldon? You said too much. Okay. You keep your secrets. You keep your secrets. Looking suspicious. It's all looking like some pretty average gravel to me. That one's suspicious. Come on. It's a trim. You can tell by the angle when it comes out. Gotten quite a few of the trims. I want the sherds. Give me the sherds. Please. I'm asking nicely. This is getting into the part we already explored, huh? Here's one. Oh, it's a sherd. Come on. It's danger. Which is a lovely one. I do like the danger pottery sherd with the little creeper. But it's not the one I need. The game really doesn't want to give me any burn pottery sherds. How about this one? What are you? What? Seeds. Trash. That's what that is. Trash. Now, Val sells the trims. Val sells trims. That's not my market. Here's one. It's another dye, I think? Blue dye. Yeah, this room's had quite a few. One. It's gonna be yellow dye, isn't it? Yep. Oh, with light blue? My bad. You're correct. You're correct, Gabby. Alright, let's put a torch here so I can see. Oh, this is one. This is more light blue dye. Oh, it's a sherd. Come on. It's danger again. Okay, we'll take that one too. The ever elusive burn pottery sherd seems to be escaping my clutches. Alright, give me the silk touch X for that. Alright, that might be it. That might be the end of it. Let's collect all the mud. I guess I'll take the copper too while we're here. inventory's not picking everything up. What can I hide away for a second? None of this. Let's just go drop this all off to storage. Not storage, the shulkers. Portable storage. Gravel, gravel, gravel. Gravel, gravel, gravel. All the bricks. All the terracotta. Good morning, Combi. How are you? Good to see you. We're tearing up another trail ruin. Another day, another trail ruin. I think we're done, though. I think we're done with this one. Pretty sure. We got all the little alcoves. Yep. We got that one. Nothing back this way. I think that's the end of this trail ruin. Still no burn pottery sherd. Still can't seem to find any of that. Okay. Any of this wanna fit in here? No. Put it all in here then. You know what? Oh, that's not what I wanted. I wanted to take these and put these in here. Let's do... where to go? The coal, copper ore. Was there anything in here I wanted to... let me do that. That here. Anything else? We've got 9 of these. That fits. Perfect. Perfect. No more room for bricks in here. That's fine. And that. Okay. Well. Back it up. Top off the rockets. And away we go back home. This way. Alrighty. Day off. Haven't found anything to complain about yet. That's wonderful. I'm glad to hear that. Glad to hear that. My day's going pretty good too. Except for the fact that Matt grounded me earlier. All right, Gabby, thank you so much for keeping track of everything we found in that trail ruin. That was interesting to see, because now I can look at your chat and see all the stuff. Probably won't need to do that moving forward, though. But that was interesting to see. Ooh, I'm tempted. Let's just walk around here and see. I think this is old growth. Just gotta walk around a little bit on our trip back and see if there's any trail ruins. Anything standing out? Oh, that was a tree. Alright, keep on, keep it on. No, that was good. Just that one time was good. It was interesting to see the variety of stuff we got. But yeah, that was a lot of work. And honestly, it kind of takes up a lot of the chat space, so I don't wanna take up too much space on the chat with it either. But it was certainly interesting to see this time. Did you put any thought into if any of the creatures I said, were those anything you wanted to name? We got the 2 sniffers. We got an allay. We've got a strider. We've got a strider in the basement. Yeah, I think we're good for now. If I want you to keep a list again, I'll tell you. But yeah, don't worry about it moving forward. It was interesting to see, though. Mello's here. Mello's dropping in the corner. How's it going, Mello? But I'll show you everything we have that's unnamed when we get back, in case you wanna change, wanna see what else we got. Oh, words are getting hard for me now. I'm doing all right, thanks. It's been a pretty chill Friday so far. Got a new trail ruin we just excavated. What's there to complain about when all I've been doing is playing Minecraft all day? I do got stuff to do later, though. Lots of chores. Lots of chores to get done. Now if you can make a map with coordinates. I screenshot when I find a trail ruin. I do take a screenshot. So I think I've got 3 that we can explore. Well, that was one of them. There was definitely one other one we found while I was on this computer, and I think I have a screenshot on one on my laptop. So there's 2 more that we can explore on another stream. Over there, this is sunflowers. This is sunflowers area, her perimeter. I don't know what this is. Are you trying to scare me, or are you saying boo to the server restart? So this is sunflowers ancient city dig. That's what this is. Big old ancient city down there. And then I'm not sure what's going on with that. I'm guessing it's part of her base. Hello, can I please fly? Thank you. Sunflower is one of my closer neighbors in the game. And then this is Vow's. This is Vow's chicken jockey farm thing. Which means we're getting close to my base. Should just be this way. There it is. Coming into view. A little walkway. Let's land right here. We'll walk through the nature walkway to get back. My little boardwalk through the woods. My lily pads. My little nature-y area. Sightseeing. Oh, it's a guardian farm? Is it? Wow, I didn't know that. Lily pad flowers. That's what. That's the pink flowers are they're technically the cactus flowers. And then my waterfall that we've been working on. Look at all the vines have grown. That used to just be 2 water sources on the side of a cliff. I think it looks better now. And there's the docks where I do a lot of my fishing. We got some more of the lily pads over there. Do you have a name? All right, so this cat does not have a name. We've also got... we've got a bunch of bees. The bees don't have names. This dog doesn't have a name. This is Scully Jr. That one does. Do you have a name? That dog also doesn't have a name. So we got a couple dogs. Because I didn't see an answer from Gabby about an animal or a creature that she wants to name yet. So giving you all the options, Gabby. We got 2 of these dogs. We've got a tuxedo cat by the water. We've got a whole bunch of bees that live in here. We could name one of the bees. We've got 3 skeleton horses up there. I don't think this cat has a name either. No, this cat doesn't have a name. We've got 2 pandas. We've got 2 pandas. Neither of them have a name yet. I gotta make them an enclosure of some sort. We have 1 million cows. Way too many cows, actually. I need to cull these. And chickens. We've got lots of chickens. I'm just gonna grab these eggs while we're here. Excuse me, pardon me. There's a few sheep in here. We've got this strider who's hanging out. Doesn't have a name. You want to name a panda? Okay. Let me just put away the eggs. Yes! There's different cows in the game now, Noki. Oh, the server's about to restart. You want the brown panda? You want to name it Chocolate? If it the brown panda or the other panda? Okay, let's see if I can name it quickly before. I think I have a name tag in here. Quick, before the chocolate. Nailed it. All right. Right before the server shut down. Awesome. Thank you, Gabby, for naming the panda. Chocolate. It's a good name for a brown panda. It was a crunch for time there. That's Humane Farms. Don't look too closely at the cows. But yeah, Noki, there's biome variants to chickens, cows, and pigs now. So you have your basic cows, chickens, and pigs in the game, but you also have cold chickens, cows, and pigs, and warm chickens, cows, and pigs. The cool chickens, they're like black. They have little hair, and then the warm chickens are like a brownish red. And then the brownish red cows, they're like woolly cows. Those are the cold cows. And then there's like a deeper red kind of cow with different horns. That's the warm cow. So yeah, that's new. That's the biome variants for some of the farm animals that was recently added. It's pretty cool. I like it. I think it adds a lot to the game. Variety goes a long way. And it's another reason to explore and check out different biomes and stuff. To actually get out of your base and see things. Getting hungry. Don't know what you're having for lunch yet. Sometimes it's tough to decide what to eat. I think we're having spaghetti and meatballs tonight. Kong got a bunch of ground beef and ground pork last time he went shopping, so we made tacos yesterday. We had delicious tacos. And he's gonna take some of the pork and the beef to make meatballs today. And then he said there's even some left over that he cooked off without the taco seasoning, and I'm gonna make a shepherd's pie with that. I love shepherd's pie. I love any excuse to eat mashed potatoes. All right, I'm just waiting for the world to reload. Now I'm really hungry, thinking about all the food. I don't know, I might make the shepherd's pie tomorrow. Never made it, but it's got all the right ingredients for me. Oh my gosh, you totally should. You should make it sometime. It's one of my favorite dishes to actually make. Because mashed potatoes can't go wrong. You can cook the beef or pork or whatever you want for meat. This time we're doing a mixture of beef and pork. Some people say it has to be lamb to be shepherd's pie, but that's not how my mom ever made it. We've always done it with ground beef. So we got a little mixture of ground beef and pork this time. Season it however you want. And then you can put vegetables too. So you got your meat layer. A lot of people do corn. I'll do corn and carrots sometimes for the veggie part. And then mashed potatoes on top. And you make it all rough so that when you put it in the oven, the tops get all crispy. And I put a tiny bit of butter on top so it helps it get all crispy on top. Oh, it's so good. I'm so hungry now. On my way for spaghetti and meatballs. All right, Keldon, I'm sure there'll be plenty to go around. Todd makes a pretty good tomato sauce. He does. He does a lot of the cooking. But like his job, he's a breakfast cook. That's what he's doing right now. Cooking breakfast. Or actually, it's lunchtime. He might be making some salads. He makes some pretty good looking salads. Gabby's having cereal. Ooh, I love cereal. We had cheddar chowder. Ooh, with potatoes. Anything with potatoes is a go. Yeah. Cheddar chowder. I've never had cheddar chowder, but that's really fun to say. Cheddar chowder. Cheddar chowder. All right, I'm gonna stop saying it now. Cocoa Pebbles. Ooh, I love Cocoa Pebbles. Yummy. We had Fruity Pebbles a couple weeks ago in the house. They're all gone now. We ate them all real quick. Oh, Realm's back up. Not Realm. Server. Whatever. Words. Words are hard. Cheesy potato goodness in a chowder consistency with potato chunks. Ooh. Well, there we go. There is chocolate for you, Gabby. Chocolate the brown panda. Excellent choice. Excellent choice. Eventually we will make an enclosure for the pandas. But today is not that day. Yep, panda still got the name. Zakastitch landed. Clappies for Zakastitch. Very nice. Excellent landing there, Zakastitch. That means it's my turn to drop two. It's a raining. Alright, let me set my spawn. I didn't do that when we got back. Spawn set. Do a little bit of organizing here. Alright, let's grab the box I've been keeping the sherds in. Alright. Got a few extras now of those. This, I'll take this for now. Let's put trims in here. Alright, I want to get a couple more name tags. I think I had a few more down by the water. We could do a little fishing too. It's raining. Let's do a little fishing. Oops, I missed it because I started reading chat. Oh, I landed. And Gabby landed. Clappies for both of us. Go us. Some people say it's rigged. Some people say it's broken. I say user error. Been lurking and doing laundry. Oh, very nice. I did a load of laundry yesterday. I even put some of it away. And then I washed the comforter and forgot to take it out of the dryer. So I heard Kong go to bed. And then, like, a minute later, he comes back down the stairs into the laundry room. Like, oops, I forgot to put the comforter back on the bed. A lot of people got today off. What's good is this is slowly repairing my wings, too. Oh no, Kimchi! Stop it, Kimchi. Behave. So what I'm hearing is we're blaming Kimchi for you starting late, Joe. Is that right? Evil. Evil. Evil Kimchi. That's what this emote's for. And also the eject. When in doubt, eject him, Joe. Eject him. You're out of here, Kimchi. You're out of here. There goes Jules. Jules is a drop-in. Oh no, wrong side. You came in and then immediately got pulled into a meeting. Of course, of course. Don't you tell your boss, your coworkers, whoever it was, that you have better things to do than work, okay? You have more important things to do, like watching my Minecraft stream and being here, chatting with me. Don't they understand? I take priority here, okay? Which is completely the opposite of what I was saying earlier. When I'm like, nobody has to be here. Was it a meeting that could have been an email? Tell you one thing, I don't miss the corporate world. I do not miss working in corporate. They wanted us to accommodate 3 overnight sessions next week, and my team really wanted to try to make it work. Overnight sessions? Gross. Gross. Why? Why would anybody be doing anything at that hour? Whose idea was that? That's my good fishing rod. This just has Unbreaking 3. This is why we have this here. Oh, not that. Nobody has to be here except Jules. She's contracted. No, she's not. Oh, it's based in Mumbai. Okay, that makes sense. Time zones. Time zones. I forget that, like, things can happen outside of New England. Alright, that makes sense. So what time is it for them in Mumbai? Like, it must be like the complete opposite, right? So it's our 10 p.m. like they're 10 a.m. or something? During COVID, we picked up a bunch of resources on time shifts, and it was interesting to be staffed nearly 24 hours. Ah! Changed a lot of things. There goes Jove! Hi, Jove! 9.5 hours ahead. So that's like just normal time for them. Oof. If things happen in other time zones and we're not there to see it, do they actually happen? I guess somebody's there to see it happen, Keldon.
What you doing?
What am I doing? I'm fishing. I'm fishing. I wanted a fish break. Right? Why can't they have their classes at like 10 p.m.? Stopping by to say a quick hello before I head out to lunch. Excellent. Well, I hope you have a lovely lunch, Jove. Always appreciate you popping in. Aw. Alrighty. Let's do 3 more fish after this one. Ready? 3. 2. And 1. I'll give you a name tag. Give me a name tag. That is a fish. That is a fish, which is not a name tag. And a tripwire hook, which is also not a name tag. Several saddles. More saddles than I ever need. Alright, this can go in here. That can go there. Torches. Put away the rest of the extra fireworks. I should probably repair this. And my shears. My shears are a little broken too. Ooh, soup! Soup, soup, soup. Delicious, delicious, delicious. Saddles on horses? Yeah, well I got a whole bunch of saddles. And no horses, actually. Because the skeleton horses don't take saddles. You can just ride those all over. Wherever you want. Okay. I was just seeing what that notification was. It's not important. Joe. I don't think Saribot has horse facts. Wait, where were the name tags? They aren't. We definitely had name tags in here. There we are. Alright, I'm putting 2 of these into my green shulker, just in case we need them. Cat facts. I don't think that's necessarily a fact. The 9 lives myth is not a fact, Saribot. I question the validity of these so-called facts. Cat myth, right? They do have flexible spines and legs though, like have you seen how high cats can jump sometimes? It's pretty wild. And the flexible spine, oh my god, Scully just noodles all over sometimes. I swear he's made of jello. Sun's out. Nice and bright out. Kavi says I was making quest shulkers yesterday. Found some saddles. I forgot about them. So I guess I'll have some ride a blank to do X quests. Quest shulkers. This sounds interesting. Sounds interesting, Kavi. Alright, let's do some organizing. Alright, dyes can go in here. We've got a couple workstation related things that I've been sticking here. Any more? Oh, there's still more. Goodness. Alright, we've got string. We've got campfire. Oh, the loom could have gone in there. White dye. Coal. Okay. Mud brick stuff. So much flint. I have so much flint that I do not need. I'm just gonna stick the seed in there. Could always use the saddles to race pigs. It's true, Matt. That's very true. I'm gonna have the shulkers in a dispenser. You boop to accept the quest. You leave your gear behind and only take what's in the shulker. That sounds fun, Convy. Ooh. Is fire tick on? Yes. Yes, it is. Alright, nothing else I needed to worry about in here. We can put this away. Nope. There we go. The candles, I think I'll put in the house. And this single brick slab. Oh, wrong. What? That was weird. I swear I didn't press that button. Okay, now all the shulkers of stuff. Ooh. Maybe I will worry about the shulkers of stuff later, except for the ones we can go put stock in the shopping district. Put away the fishing rod. Hello? Games being the game. Alright, which one of these actually has the bricks in it? Not that one. This one does. I'm gonna take all the bricks. Not the stairs. Not gonna worry about the dirt or the gravel. Here's more bricks. Alright, let's go drop all these bricks off. Brick blocks. Brick block, brick block. It hasn't been bad, but yeah, that was a little bit slow to respond to me clicking it. No rubber banding that I've seen though. Get me out of there. Yeah, I personally haven't noticed any rubber banding. I swear, didn't those sheep have wool on them before? Did someone clip the wool off the sheep? Ah, the shopping district. Yes, the shopping district. Let's head over to my pot shop and drop off all these bricks. Boop. I don't think we actually sold anything. Sell any grass? No? No. And I'm gonna just assume we haven't sold any sherds. That's okay, though. Alrighty. Yeah, I haven't seen any rubber banding today. If it happened, it was very subtle. I didn't even notice. Yesterday, it was really bad. Like, really, really bad. How much for gunpowder? I know there's like, gunpowder. 26 diamonds per shulker. Okay. I do think I'm gonna switch my, my gas station over from dispensers to crafters, so it'll dispense rockets 3 times as fast. Oh, let's check on the bundle shop too. Whee. Nope, no sales. Just an orange tulip that I didn't put there. Alrighty. So much better today, right, Sky? It was rough yesterday. Especially watching people try to build. I was like, oh gosh. Zack Stitch landed. Let me out, let me out. There we go. Clappies for Zack Stitch. We're in an ad break. I'll be right back, friends. BRB. Alrighty, friends, we're back. We're back from the ad break. Okay. What were we doing? I think we were just heading back home. I like how it magically floats there. That's interesting. I knew what I was doing logging out. Free sand! It's free sand, that's what it is. Kirgon? Kirgon? Wait, why does it float there? But if it drops, it doesn't. Safety first, yep. Free sand! Free sand! The carpets just keep it there? Oh. Thanks for the sand. What kind of soup, Jules? It's a great day for soup. Alright, so if you place it on the carpet, it'll float there, but if it falls, it breaks. Butternut squash. Oh, I love butternut squash. We have a huge butternut squash in the fridge right now. Kong went grocery shopping a few days ago, and he came home with a whole bunch of stuff, including the heaviest butternut squash I've ever held. Like, I picked it up, I'm like, this thing's gotta be like almost 5 pounds. It was 4.5 pounds, according to the receipt. So aside from like the skin and stuff, it's probably like 3-4 pounds of butternut squash in there. It's a big squash. I was like, babe, he's like, I found the biggest one they had. Which, in his defense, I really like butternut squash, and it's one of the few vegetables that I do eat. So I asked him to get butternut squash and carrots at the store, but he went all the way. He's like, not only am I gonna get you butternut squash, I'm gonna get you the biggest one they have. It's huge. It's huge. It's so heavy. I could like lift weights with it. Alright, we got more bricks to put away and some sand now. Regular bricks. Alright. In here. Oh, that's my shirts. Alright, wait, put that away. What color should we dye the sherd box? I don't have an orange one. That might work, actually. Maybe we'll make the sherd box orange. Let's do this. Alright, now that is my sherd box. Love Nightbot hitting you with the Streamfest blurb after using Butternut Squash Fact. Butternut Squash Fact! Dinosaur Streamfest is tomorrow, guys. That's great. That's funny. But yeah, if you haven't heard me already babble on about this, I'm gonna do it again. Tomorrow is Streamfest, the 22nd edition of Streamfest. I can talk. Which is a raid train put on by Danielle Allard and her awesome community. We're going to be going through like 25 different streams tomorrow as part of that. We each get half an hour time slot. My slot's 7:30. I'll be streaming before that, but people will be raiding into my channel for 7:30 Eastern. And it's chaos, but in the best way possible. If you haven't been part of Streamfest before, I highly recommend it. Danielle will be kicking things off at 9 a.m. 9 a.m.? Yeah, 9 a.m. Eastern tomorrow morning. Pop into her stream, hop on the raid train. Just a lurk. If you have a tab to spare, a lurk goes a long way with these things. So, would love to have you all be part of Streamfest with us. It's gonna be fun. It's gonna be wild. And there's bound to be some laughs. Disclaimer, there will be no butternut squash at Dino Streamfest. I don't know if that's necessarily true, Jules. Never say never. There may... We're going through like 25 different streams tomorrow. somebody's bound to have a butternut squash, right? I'm gonna take the butternut squash from downstairs and have it with me for tomorrow, just to prove that wrong. PF Chang copycat lettuce wrap filling with garlic noodles. Ooh. Ooh. We use angel hair pasta for the noodles, add the wrap filling to them, and call it Asian spaghetti. I love it. I love it. Oh, my phone's going off. Why is Canada calling me? Go away, Canada. The phone's far enough away that it's not messing with my mic now. I don't hear it myself, so hopefully it's not messing with you guys. It would be funny if it was just sitting in the background. I'm gonna put it in the cat bed. I want to put it in the cat bed. It's got a tough skin on it. We're not gonna eat the skin. I'm totally not gonna remember to actually do that. But what if I did? What if I did? What if we had a butternut squash on stream just to make Jules a liar? Alright guys, my stream is rapidly deteriorating into just utter nonsense. Is there anything else I wanted to actually accomplish today? Or should I send you all off somewhere else? Let's put away some dirt and stuff while I think this over. Don't know that I had any more plans. I did want to go to do a trail ruin. We did one. We'll do another day. Not tomorrow though, because we have other plans tomorrow. Streamfest. How dare. Oh, I dare. I dare, Jules. I dare. That's a bunch of terracotta. I'll probably drop that off to Grumpy. There might be a couple colors I want to keep from there, though. I had to use some of mine. No, I think that's probably gonna do it for today. Let me take a look at the list, see what's going on the internet. Shorter one today, only 3.5 hours, but it was a good one, right? It was a good one. My computer's frozen. I hope stream's still up. Hello? Hello? Would this window like to work so I can see who's live? That'd be wonderful. That'd be wonderful. Thank you. Ow. Okie dokie, let's see. Do we have any Minecrafters? We do have a few Minecrafters. But I kinda just wanna drop y'all off at Joe. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm not gonna worry about it today. We're just gonna go say hi to Joe and listen to some of her lovely music. All right, again, I will be back tomorrow night. I don't know exactly what time I'll be going live, so if you wanna pop in Discord or keep an eye on Instagram or Blue Sky or just have the notifications turned on here on Discord, that's how you can find out what time I'll be going live. It's probably going to be an hour or so before my time slot. But yeah. Let's switch over to the ending screen. Thank you all for being here. You're all so lovely. I appreciate your company. But again, please make sure you're putting your own stuff first. If you want to hang out here, you're always welcome. But life comes first. All right. Here we go. Let's put all the socials. That's all the places you can find me. YouTube, Instagram, Discord, Blue Sky. There's the raid calls. Copy pasta those messages. And Jules is beating me to it. We gotta hydrate. We gotta hydrate. Everybody get your water? Hydrate, hydrate, hydrate. Big ol' sip of water before we go. Sending us out wherever we may be going from here with higher hydration levels, which is the goal. Copy pasta those messages for me. Let's go say hello to the lovely Joe Plays Violin. See what she's getting up to today. Perhaps she'll play the violin for us. Wouldn't that be cool? I'll see you all around. Take care of yourselves. Be kind. Stay hydrated.